that in 2-3 days coming, there will be a final consensus, especially how to mobilize the fund to support the developing countries, mainly least developed countries and small island states, because those are the one most vulnerable to climate change. But seems like, maybe we'll bring this outcome to COP30 in Belem in Brazil, because so far no consensus yet among the parties.
Sorry, I'm authorized to speak to me.
I think on climate finance, the European Union is going to be very important, particularly with the uncertainty of how the United States is going to be engaging on this issue in the new administration, but also what the emerging economies are going to do in relation to stepping up and how they will do that. China made a very important announcement a few days ago. Their vice premier made the announcement that China had mobilized something like $25 billion in climate finance for developing countries since 2016, which is very significant. Not only the quantum, but the fact that China had actually made this announcement is very significant of itself.
So I think the main number that we as small islands are focusing on is what we call the provision number. So there's the provision number, there's the mobilization number, and then there's this investment number that developed countries want. So the provision number is basically one of the parts of the current goal, which is about just a clear granting. The granting of money from developed to developing, so no discussion on broader aspects of leveraging or mobilization. Yes, in the morning.
Not in the evenings?
Yes, in the evenings. It puts us into huge amounts of debt and discussion on green bonds. All of these things are just nice ways of saying more debt. So we do need to, I guess, come to some sort of reckoning on, are we here to address the climate crisis, which especially small island developing states and least developed countries had basically nothing to contribute to it. And the new goal cannot be a prescription of unsustainable debt.